guys, Inside Savers. Here's what we got. We got a Dustbuster so far at $4.99. Got a bunch of books. I'll try to show you some of those. Some other books down here. Just a ton of pretty good books. Some good books today. Like I said, you can't pass these up. This little thing right here, $6.99. It's a Loomis Air. So we'll take a look. We're gonna keep going, and I'll show you when I get outside what I got. All right. Hey, Yvonne. The Red Sentinel. Crazy. Alright guys, so basically while I'm waiting for carts to come out, I'll slum the book aisle. Just kind of look for books. That's how I find those. I kind of slum along, you know, looking, see if I can find anything, and then I wait for a cart to come out. I'll stay here for about an hour and a half. That's about my max in here, and then I'd move on. But today's Saturday, so I might stick a little bit longer. See what goes on. We'll show you the books and stuff that we got. We got some good books today so far. The Dustbuster's brand new, never been used. And the makeup thing is brand new, never been used. So we'll just keep looking around, see if we can find anything else. Stuff like this drives me crazy. Glass, I have no idea. You know, I just can't look this stuff. It looks very cool in person, but generally speaking, they don't go for a whole lot. Now, we'll keep looking. Take a look at it. Passed on this. It's a gelato machine. Older. Just too big. That one's even too, it's heavy. Just not enough on it. About $100. But just not for me. Not today. Sometimes these cannons can be good. I'll have to take a look at that. Sometimes these can be, especially if they go on Amazon. I'll have to see if they go on Amazon. Terrible day. A lot of people in here. Saturday. You never know. I think it looks used, but still have to look at it. My advice, throw everything in and then kind of go from there. I already made one run to the car, so emptied my cart. Now I just kind of give it one last pass through here.
Yeah. No, that's
we're gonna do one last look on the wall here, just to see what's here in the back area. Take a look at those Thai Beanie Babies over there, huh? Look at that. They want $14.99. Woo! Pretty cheap. Didn't check the shoes. Tall Echo at 20, and Big Echo over there at $29.99. Shampoo, I mean not shampoos, bunch of perfumes. The video games, some of them are getting pretty high. guys. Doesn't look like much back here today. All right, everybody, let's take a look at what we scored today. Basically, went to 3 garage sales, only bought 1 item. I'll show you items, should say. And then Savers, that was it. Anyhow, the one garage sale was, he put it up on yard sale treasure map. It's having a problem. They are not able to get stuff pulled over from Craigslist, so it's kind of a mess. But it's the day before Easter, so I didn't think there would be that many garage sales, and there weren't. But I did answer one where it said 1,000 CDs. So I thought, okay, let's go take a look at that, all right? And we got there, and here's the score. A big old bucket full of CDs. Now, I'll explain it. They were loose, so they're like this. But they're put in these professional CD sleeves like this. There's the CDs, okay? So we had a ton of them, and we just started going through them. I'll just show you some of the titles: the Sex Pistols, you know, just all good stuff. Jimi Hendrix, Izzy Stradlin, he's from Guns N' Roses. Garbage, kind of a metal band. Obviously the classic Eagles album, more Eagles, you know, and then some Blues Travelers. It's a huge pile. It's 180 of these. Some Ozzy, there you go. Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, nice, huh? I'm not afraid of buying these, you know, this way, because you can still sell these. The 2 things here, you got quantity and quality. People will buy that. They get an instant rock and roll collection if you buy them right. And I bought like I said, 180. My theory on this is $2.77 each landed, brings in $499. I paid $120 for it all. So a little under $1 a CD. You know, sometimes you're not going to get away with 30 cents, that kind of thing. You're just going to have to, you know, bite the bullet and pay a little bit, but I'm still going to make good money. So we'll see what happens with that. That was a good little find. That was the only find. All right, next up from Savers. You saw me pick up this guy. Well, it turned out there were 2 of those guys. Okay, 2 of them. $6.99 minus the 20%, all that kind of stuff. The reason I bought these, Amazon. Remember what I said about brand new electronics? Now, what's weird about this one, and I'll put it up here, is the rank of this particular item is, no, I think it's $3.94. That's really low. There is nobody on it, meaning there's nobody selling it via Prime Amazon. So when I ship it in, these 2 items will be the only 2 on there. And with that low sales rank of $3.94, I kind of command my price a little bit. So I'm thinking $49, $59 easy. And what I mean by that is once they hit Amazon, they're going to both sell right away. So I have to do a little research on it, but that's where these are going. Those are going to Amazon. I think this one here was interesting. It's called Luminous Air. Luminous Air. I had to do some research on it. It was $6.99. I think they thought it was makeup. I did too originally, and it is, but it's a airbrush cosmetic system. Some kind of system. And I think that this could be about $150. So I tried to do some comps, but it's brand new sealed. I think this is going to get me $150. So, you know, good little find there. All right, this one here, if you saw the video, you saw me, I did pick this up, $4.99. It's a blade. It is brand new. It's just in the old packaging. And $25 to $29 with shipping, $8 in a padded envelope. Simple, minus 20%, so it was like $4, right? $4. All right, let me dig in the deep. These walkie-talkies. There's a set here with the cradle, $7.99. These are Motorola's. I tested them. They seem to work. These will get me about $60 off of my 8 minus $1, so about $8. So $60 for these guys. Always look for these. The weatherproof ones are yellow. Those are really, really good. Those go for about $80 to $90. All right, let's see what else we got. Another cool little pickup. How many people remember this? the Dustbuster, the original Dustbuster. That's cool, right? I mean, the original, opened up, brand new. I mean, it's not been used. It's got all the parts. It's got the manual and everything in it. Minimum 50. Minimum 50. I think 50 is pretty fair. Could go more, but it's about 50 for an original Dustbuster. All right, we're going to get into some books. I'm going to show you just a couple of those, just to kind of give you an idea again. I'm digging deep. I'm digging deep. I was standing on Book Row. You've watched the video, so when in between carts, when it's kind of slow or they're taking a break, I'll hit the book aisle and, you know, do some more deep scanning. And there was you could tell he was a book scanner and you know, maybe a picker. It's hard to tell. Younger guy. But he was looking at these. So he was looking at these right here, trying to figure them out. So, you know, I was just waiting. I was over his shoulder. I was just watching him. I was going to go look at him if he put him back down. And he did put him back down. These are the Bible Knowledge Commentary. The Bible Knowledge Commentary. Wolvord and Zuck. But anyhow, I'm going to tell you right now, Bible stuff and religious stuff can sell very well. Vintage Bibles, commentaries, concordances, dictionaries, everything like that. That's what you're looking for. Now, if you're in the South or you're in these rural areas, a tremendous amount of these can be found. You know, I'm almost positive of it. I'm in California. It's not very religious out here, so it's very difficult. But these are like mint, absolutely mint. His mistake was he was looking at them on Amazon. And these are kind of hard to sell on Amazon. But on eBay, you can sell these. So I paid $3.99 each minus the 20%. And then every fifth book is free. So it drops it down. So it's about a solid $3 each. I'm going to get about $60 to $80, depending here, for these guys, plus shipping. So, you know, he just wasn't thinking eBay. He was thinking Amazon. I think he was just locked in on Amazon. I was more locked in on eBay looking at what he was doing. So these, you know, 60 to 80 bucks. And they're going to sell, especially when I put them up for the condition that they're in. All right, we'll go at two more books. This guy right here, I'll put it up so you can see it. This is Storyboarding, Exploring. Net. Now this is the net. When you see the green up here on the Amazon one, that's the net. That's what I make after everything. $58. So this book was $2.99 and I make $58. So pretty good. That's why I do Amazon books, and it's just a steady stream of nice income. We'll give you one more book because we won't bore you with all the books. This one's just cool. Writing with Pictures, How to Illustrate Children's Books. So that's the typical kind of book that I look for. You know, when you see that title sticks out, that's probably a good scan. You know, I don't scan the Dan Brown novels, the other novels that are always out there. Those are pretty much, you know, there's millions and millions of those made. What you're looking for are these kind of type of books. And this one's going to net me $28. So 28, 58, so is that 90? Yeah, 90 bucks for $2, you know, not bad. So you add it all up, you know, I've got 190, 200, 500, 6, you know, you're looking at $600-700 worth of stuff here, and it's not that big of a haul. Again, it's always great, always great. All right, we're going to stop here. Then we're going to take a look at some things that sold, just a couple items that sold. We'll flash some of those across the screen. We'll see you later. All right, we're back. We're going to take a look at 5 items that sold. We'll go through them pretty quickly, just to kind of keep the video moving. All right, we're going to start off right off the bat with some Harvard books, the 20-volume set. It came out of the same book bin as the Oxford dictionaries, which I sold for like $240, I think. These sold for $140. So right there is $380 just in those books that I got out of that book bin. And I still have stuff that's at Amazon and some other loose items, if you saw the video on the books on the ground, that kind of thing. So vintage books, we can't be afraid of those. We got to kind of figure out if we can sell them, and you got to try to flip them fast because they can mount up bad. It can really start to mount up in your garage. All right, next one up. I've had these a while. Had several pairs of these as badminton shoes. And yes, there are badminton shoes, and these are them. $49.95 and $9.95 shipping. I got these at Goodwill. I believe I remember I paid $9.95 a pair, and I had like 7 or 8 pair. And I don't know how many I have left, but I have about 3 or 4. All right, Tux Boots. These are leather boots. I don't know. Somebody calls them anarchist boots, I guess. I don't know. That's what someone's title had on them. And these are $109 and $19.95 shipping. Funny thing about this was a Goodwill buy. They were in my cart, and the manager of the Goodwill came by and looked and goes, "How much were they?" And I said they were $12.98. He goes, "Whoa, what a good deal!" And I said, "Yep, somebody dropped the ball." But hey, every so often we win one, right? It's like, I don't know if he goes in the back and yells at him or what, but basically we win some, but we lose probably more than we win, for sure, with Goodwill. All right, next up, old photography stuff. You hear me talk about this all the time. Photography paper is very, very hard to come by nowadays. This is a Kodak lot of 100 sheets of paper. Yeah, I think I got it in a big lot of photography stuff. It's $30, $11.95 shipping. So old photography stuff, definitely look at picking that up, especially if it's in good condition. Porcelain trays, safe lights, all those kind of things. All right, last up, Mario Kart. This was a Savers buy. I don't know why this took so long to sell. It just did. The other two, Zelda, and there was another Mario, they sold right away for about $150 each. This guy, I don't know if I was missing something in it, but it sold for $90. I paid $14.99 times 3 minus the 20%. So I paid about $11 or $12 for each one of these, but I sold all three, $300, $400. So all three went for around $400. That's what they all three went for. All right, that's the end of this video. Again, hit the like button, subscribe. Let's get this thing rolling, and we'll keep making some more videos. And any comments, put them down below. Let me know. Talk to you guys later.